Good. Yay, I'm happy you're lurking. Hey, Steph. It's not going to be a long live because I normally don't go live on Wednesdays, but I had a really cool thing I ordered and I really wanted to show everybody. And I was hoping Craig would be here. So, because I didn't tell him, I just said, well, actually, I think I did. I think I said I might be a surprise live. Hi, Maria, because Craig's not feeling great. And Dee Dee Bean didn't go live today because she has, the big C. Well, okay, no, not the big C, because that means something else. She has the pandemic thing that we're not supposed to say or whatever. Um, hey, Brenna. So anyway, let me show you. Oh, did Miss Jelly show? Oh, hey, Miss Jelly, hey, lurking. Yeah, because normally I'm waiting for Dacob to go live on Wednesdays, but Lord knows that man, he could go live at any time between like 10 o'clock in the morning to 2 a.m. in the morning. It's like he just and like when I say 2 a.m. like 2 a.m. Thursday my time. Okay, so let me show you this. So this is what I got today. It's a photo from Walgreens. So I was looking at my photos and I was like, I need to get that as a portrait. And y'all know, sentimental, super sentimental. Um, so look what I got. Ta-da! So when I went over the 4th of July to go visit Craig, we took a photo. It was a quick snapshot. It was me with my arm out with a photo, camera. And I said, "Oh yeah, I like that photo a lot. I'm just gonna get that and put it on my wall." So yeah, no lipstick, no makeup, no nothing. So yes, I have my own portrait. So this is you can get these done at Walgreens and I've used Walgreens and Google and Amazon. I've used all of them, Shutterfly. Um, am I missing anybody? I think that's everybody I've used. And honestly, Walgreens is easiest. It's an upload process and it's same day pickup and there's no shipping and a lot of times it's 25% off. So this is a reminder to everybody, go visit your friends, hang out, take photos, and then frame them. Or just get them printed into a canvas because then it's cheaper than framing them and I don't have to find a frame and I just hang it up on the wall and yeah, we're going to find a spot for this one. Oh, so if you haven't seen Rael's video and Dawn Love Couture's video. Now they're content creators that met up and they went and hung out and bought stuff over the 4th of July weekend too. So the same weekend I was hanging out with Craig, they were hanging out together at the King of Fresh Mall. So yeah, friends do meet up. We do make friends on YouTube and creators can become friends and we meet sometimes. So I was so excited to get this. I've had a bummer of a week and a half. So Mr. Watson's not doing too great. He ate a little bit of food today, which is better than none. And then so we're just gonna hang out with him and as much as we can until he gets used to this new med. And we'll see how it goes. So I'm super thrilled. I'm so happy to get that. I love you too. So anyway, but let me show you the other thing I got, which is also Craig's fault, by the way. I've never gotten a box in the mail like this. This literally on the other side is a shipping label. Literally a shipping label. They wrapped my parcel with wrapping paper and put it through the post. Debbie! Hi Debbie. I'm so happy to see you. It's been like a minute. Yeah, I know. I am all over the place emotionally, guys. It's rough. I know. Have you ever seen somebody actually wrap a box in wrapping paper and mail it through the post? I have never seen this. So I was so impressed. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go live and show everybody because I've never I've never seen anybody do this before in my life. And this came out of what's it called? eBay. An eBay buyer. So I bought this because of Craig, which is not remotely unusual, guys. Um, I'm astounded that it arrived. Yes, I know, unscathed, no porch pirates. I would never do wrapping paper. I mean, they even tell you don't put stickers on packages because people will then know it's probably a gift or something more than just, whatever's in the mail. But man, the rampant mail theft, I think it's really interesting because Goodwill Industries used to use um, USPS. Lately, everything is going through for their e-commerce platforms. Almost everything's coming through FedEx. I was like, okay. Oops. So let's see what the rest of this box is. This is weird too. It's not like this box is Christmas skate. I mean, she could have just, no, I dropped more stuff. She could have just put the label on this box. There's nothing wrong with using this box with that. That's just extra. That was just so extra. I'm like, I've never seen a wrapped parcel like that. It was so cool. The fact that it was wrapped in paper didn't rip. I know. And the paper is like this really nice um lined on the back. Is a really heavy duty paper. It's not Hallmark, but if I was a betting person, this is a nice. Normally they put a brand on the underside, but this is a really sturdy paper. Yeah. It's like a kind of foiled. I can't even go across town to reading the package. I know, right? So the work week, it's midweek. Thank you, Jesus. It's a Wednesday. I do see my doctor on Friday. I'm sure she's gonna give me the riot act. I'm sure I'm not been a good, I'm not been a good diabetic, and I'm not been a good patient. Whoa, now look at this. Y'all, I did not expect this much of, I have been, y'all have seen some of how things get shipped to me. This is impressive. I am very impressed. So I did not expect this level of service whoa, y'all, gold stars all the way around for this. So she put a thank you note. Thank you for your purchase. I hope you like it. Please leave feedback. Much appreciated. Sincerely. And her name's Loris. Hey, Andrea. Me too, Julia. There's no glitter. Glitter's the worst. Take note. Um, oh yeah, take note. The real, right, right. They can't. Man, those people can't even figure out how to shift a bag to save their life. Um, oops. Okay. So much ado about nothing. Hey, Angela. This is packed so well. It's like, are you sure you want in this package? Because it's like, we're not going to let you in here. It's taped and giant bubble wrap. I mean, this lady went all out to make sure this bag got to me. And I appreciate that because this is eBay. You pay for shipping. Well, I pay for shipping on all the platforms, really. But when I pay for shipping, I like to know that my packages are at least taken care of. This is so cool. I can't believe I got this. Oh, packing peanuts are the worst. I had a box of packing peanuts. I could not get that stuff into the trash fast enough. Yeah. Okay. So let me tell you what's Craig's fault. There's And I'll tell you why I purchased it. Look how beautiful this. Okay, it looks okay. Let's make her not so. Let's stuff her a little bit more. She's stuffed, but let's fluff her out completely. This is a made in Italy bag. She is stuffed on the inside too. I mean, this is really shipped well. I like this bowling style bag. Blame Craig. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Totally a blame Craig. And I debated about even telling you all guys about this bag because I love this brand and the deals are great. I don't want to share because everything I've shared, I can't buy because everybody keeps buying them. So let me show you how much this cost me. So, and okay, that was actually extremely well packaged. The shipping on that was only $9. I've had shipping that, so don't say it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the name of this brand. I'm just gonna let y'all wander. Just look at this beautiful bag and enjoy it. But it cost all in purchase price is $36.78 with shipping and tax. The bid win was $25, you guys. So this is an all leather bag. absolutely gorgeous, beautiful bag. And I really wanted this because I really wanted the Ferragamo hug. Is it Ferragamo? Yes. Ferragamo hug bag, which I cannot afford, guys, which I can't afford. And you notice that there's no obvious branding on this. It's very, very low key, super subtle. I've talked about this brand. Oh, I'm not telling you what name it is. I'm not letting anybody else. This, ladies and gentlemen, I am gatekeeping. And I'm gatekeeping because I've already talked about this brand. It's not unusual. It's not different. It's made in Italy. It's a beautiful leather bag. Does it need a name? No, it does not need a name. It's beautiful. Um, I've all the things I purchased, if you guys think about it, I've told you all about. So it's not unusual, but really, I am gatekeeping this one. Like I'm not sharing anymore. It's like I can't buy a reed bag to save my life. I can't, I went burrow bags I can still find, but I keep telling people about Etienne Anier, and nobody cares about that one. Those are actually my lowest performing videos if you look at my metrics, which I don't care about because I love those bags. And then, surprisingly, the Michael Kors does not get that much love, but I love Michael Kors. Steph, yes, it needs a name. It's called Craig Made Me Do It. Isn't this gorgeous? This is almost let me get dimensions on this one because this is actually I thought it was more of a medium sized bag. I did not realize um that it as big as it is. This is a 15-inch bag. This is actually Craig's perfect preferred size bag. Um he likes a larger, bag. So it is 10 inches deep or tall, the height. And let's see, how wide is this thing? This is 8 inches. 8 by 10? That can't be right. Yeah, 10 inches tall, 8 inches in the depth, and 15 inches across with a 5.5 inch um handle drop. This is really awesome. Flexational. It comes in different sizes. Yeah, I didn't realize I was getting this one in such a large size bag. I thought I was getting more of a medium sized bag, but I'll be honest, I didn't look, and it was very weird when I went in to bid on this one because it's some of the bids on eBay are guaranteed bids that you have to bid with guarantee purchase like so it's going to put your information in there, and then if you win the bid it automatically charges. If you don't win the bid, it doesn't do anything. But I didn't, and this has happened to me a couple times, so I didn't even know I won this bid. And then it says, "Oh, you got this. Oh, wait a minute, this should have another piece to it." So this is called a taupe leather handbag shoulder bag. That's all it says. Let's see what the rest of does it actually even show full description? Oh, actually, it has a really big description. Um, well, it's a cut and paste description. It's not really. Also, lining looks red, but it's burgundy, excellent condition, used twice. I think that's all it really says. So let me look at the inside. Let's take a look at the inside. She showed it with a bag charm that I thought was part of the purchase, but apparently it's not. Let's just double check. It's not in the zipper. Oh, nope. Here's the cross. No, it is. Actually, it is. So here's the crossbody, and it came with this. So it came with this little charm. When you saw it. Let me see if it is it the complete look. I don't know if this is that brand or not, but it's super cute. I'm not gonna knock it. Hey, Jackie, the package is ready to ship tomorrow. Don't stress, sir. I just wanted to check in to see if you were okay. Um, everybody's getting sick, guys. Let's take care of ourselves. So let me show you what this looks like. This is how the listing looked. So it had this little thing on it, and we're okay, so it has 2 little D rings, and that's where this goes. Guys, for $25, this is a bargain steal, and I feel like I robbed her. And she wrapped my package in wrapping paper like a present. I mean, how can you not love this? This lady is getting all kinds of stars. So I'm serious about gatekeeping. I'm covering up the brand. The only way you know what brand this is right there behind that card. Honestly, this is the most low-key made in Italy bag you've ever seen. I have several of them already. Um, and I'm just gonna keep on looking for them and buying them and not tell anybody because oh my gosh, look how beautiful this is. No, this seller's amazing. I am shocked. I'm gonna use that bag tomorrow. Oh, I have a Watson. He's doing better. Is he doing better? No, not doing better. Okay, I want him to be doing better, so I'm saying that. He's not doing that great, guys. It's one of those questions where if the medication doesn't um do its thing, it's a quality of life question. It's like how much suffering do we put our dog through? So, yeah, it's rough, guys. It's rough, but we have a nanny cam on him, so we check in on him a lot. So let's see this person. Her name's Lori, and her name, she's only sold 4 items. So I went for a brand new seller. She's been on Facebook since 2005, but she's only sold 4 things, and I mean she's gonna get like I'm gonna follow this lady. I'm going to subscribe to this lady. You are my new best friend. She doesn't have that many listings. Um, Okay, I read that wrong. She only has no, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 listings. She's only sold 4 things. Yeah. Oh no, this is so hard. I know. It's leather lined too, right? Yes. No, it's not leather lined. It's fabric lined. It's fabric lined. But for those who just came into the live, this is the first thing I unboxed. I got a print made. Well, it's a canvas print. I get this at Walgreens. It's super easy to do. You upload mobile to the mobile app. There was a coupon for 25% off. So on the 4th of July, when I went to go visit Craig on the 5th, we met each other and we took a quick snapshot, and it's one of my favorite photos. So yeah, so you never know, what can happen. So I was gonna write on the back the date. And I like to remember these things. So this is how it shows up from Walgreens, and just has like this is actually a different type of one. They do these right there in the store. They print them and then they just assemble them. Hey, Apple Blonde. Hey, Andrea. Um, Craig and Jackie. July 5th, 2024. And that's what I do. So I just say that, and then out of all the photos we took, which wasn't as many, you know, you need to get one made too. Well, you're still working on your home reno, okay? After you do the reno, I have a gallery wall of photos. So my family is far, far away and far between. So I literally swipe photos from Facebook and print them from my family because that's the only way I would get anything. And I print, actually, do I have it next to me? Um, no, I don't. Where did I put that? It must be over on the other table. At Christmas, I got pictures when I go out every Christmas with my sister and her family. We go to eat at an Indian restaurant, and uh, I get photos made. I got a mug made. Hey, Sandy, with all of the photos with her family and Jen and I together. And Jen's like, "Oh my gosh, I should do this." Like, yeah, you should. You have kids, but I'm super sentimental, so I like having things like this. I like having my friends and family with me. They're not with me, so. This is what I have. I have photos and I have memories. So this is going to go somewhere. I'm not sure where because, I only have so much space. I have so little wall space now, guys, that I had to my husband took my diploma and put it in my cube at work because because my diploma was on the wall, and when I got the painting from Yota, I put Yotis painting up and move stuff around, and there was no more room for my diploma. I says, I don't care about my diploma. I only framed that for my grandmother and my dad to see. James's diploma is actually still rolled up in the paper tube that it came in. So, and we have it. I think we have it in his he was in the Corps Cadets for A&M, so he has them rolled up in his boots. Photo memories and experiences. So that's good, right? I know, right? Go see your friends. Um, call your mom. You know, whomever. Call your bestie. Do whatever you have to do, and just say hello. I'm thinking about you today because that makes people's day better. You know, right? There's enough crap in life. We don't have to. We don't have to compound the negatives. Let's surprise people with some happy. Right? It can't hurt. You know, have you ever called anybody out of the blue and they got cranky at you? Sometimes they'll say like, "Hey, I can't talk right now. Can I call you back later?" I'm like, "Sure." Yeah, but that's not. People don't even call anymore. We text. Like Craig and I text constantly, even at night. We're texting. Like sometimes, like I can't be bothered with the phone call. But my twin is still a phone person, so she'll call me. And my mother is completely a phone person. She is not a um texting, writing person at all, which is unusual because she does text and write in Thai with her Thai friends, but in English, she knows my mother speaks English primarily with her husband. Her husband's Danish. My mom can read and write in Danish. So my mom's fluent in three languages, right? So she does English reading and writing, Danish reading and writing, um, Thai reading and writing, which is her native language, and she can read and write and passably speak French. So she's like three and a half languages. I can barely speak two, and one not even as good as the other. So she doesn't like typing in English, but she'll text in Thai, which is her native language, which makes sense. I call What's that? I know, right? Andrea, like a phone call? What do you mean? Phones are meant for phone calls? What are you talking about? I'm lucky if my phone rings once a week. Normally it's just spam calls. Oh my gosh, my phone has been off the chain with spam calls. Spam, 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 spam. Hey, Aaron, it's an election year. All the robos. I'm like, can you stop calling me, please? I don't care. Like, even my work phone is getting all types of it's like, seriously, hey Aaron, how's it going? Oh, I need to take a photo of that bag because I need to do a feedback. This bag is beautiful. Like, um, try not to get James in that photo. So this is the bag I unboxed, guys. This is the bag I unboxed. It's gonna get its own video. I wasn't expecting it today. I have a couple other things coming in the mail, and then we're gonna have to slow down because I need to curate. I might actually have to sell bags. Shocking. I might actually have to have a vlog sale. Um, and that hurts me to say it because I don't like vlog sales. I don't like doing them. I don't want, but it's going to be cutthroat bottom basement prices here. Um, Craig, I love this picture. I got mine. Yeah, I can't handle it. Yeah, mine's on silent, guys. My phone's constantly on silent. It just does the little vibration thing, and sometimes even that's too much. Hey, Alexis, handles not candles. My phone is on silent. I don't want to hear y'all at all. No, me either. My sister gets so mad at me. Hey Donna, I'm gatekeeping, guys. I'm not sharing the brand. I'm just telling you it's a made in Italy, beautiful all leather bag with the textile interior, no branding, absolutely beautiful. I have purchased this brand before. It's not a secret, but I'm not going to just like, oh, go get this bag. No, because every time I share, people go find them, and then I can't find the bargains anymore because I can't buy Tarkov bags anymore. I can't get the Coach Burrow bags anymore. Oh my goodness. Even my Doonies. Oh, even my Doonies. It's like people are going after the vintage Doonies now. I mean, Doonies always had its cult following, but now it's like, really? Even on the Goodwill. Even on Goodwill. Even it used to be like list prices were $10. And then, with shipping, it'd be like a $30 purchase, shipping, handling, all the stuff that goes into Goodwill. Now their prices are starting at 20. Like, I know everything's gone up in life, but that's still a donated item. Hey, Melissa. Um, yes, so update on Mr. Watson is he didn't eat his breakfast, but he did eat a little bit of it throughout the day. So he's probably not gonna eat dinner. So basically he was doing better over the weekend. So basically starting with the new meds, he's kind of the medication is supposed to slow down his heart rate. So it's probably just adjusting. Everything has side effects. Kind of looks like a giant pouch that you. Oh, so here's the thing. Like with this bag, I really wanted the Ferragamo hug bag, which I can't afford. Y'all, I can't afford. Um, can he have chicken broth? He can't if sodium's a problem. So because of his heart, so maybe if we had no sodium chicken broth, I could maybe make him some chicken um broth and add some chicken to his food. He would like that. I think I shall do that this weekend. Yeah, he's just, he knows I'm talking about it too. So we've been very, very much like house watching. We have a nanny cam on him, so we watch him all the time. And yeah. Oh, and what else happened? What bag did I use? What bag? Where's my bag of the day? So let me show you my bag of the day. Um, so this is a Coach bag. I got so lucky getting this, guys. Um, I got so lucky to get this bag. This is a Coach bag I got off the Goodwill, and I think I have an unboxing video coming out in September on it or whatever. But it was, oh no, I unboxed it. I think I unboxed it live. And I think I went right into cleaning it. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't keep it straight. Um, yeah, Mercari is being weird about sharing. Also, the other one that's being weird is Poshmark. Poshmark's being weird, and I've been. And let me show you this bag before I go into the Poshmark drama. So I think I showed you this bag when I got it, and it was just a few days ago. So I think I opened this on Friday, and then or was Monday. Maybe it was Monday. I can't remember anymore, guys. So I cleaned the entire interior with my cleaning solution, and it was pretty gnarly. But it cleaned the satin up really, really well. And this satin is so pretty. The color blue is gorgeous. And then I brushed out I cleaned the suede twice and brushed it out. There's still some little weird spotting on it that won't come out, and there's just some worn out spots in the suede, like in the corner where it's starting to become more leatherless suede. And so anyway, this is my favorite freaking bag. I know I have a billion bags, and I say that all the time. But guys, I love the way this closes. I love the hardware on this is interesting. It's not the typical hardware that they have. It's still the turn lock, but it's a type of material that does not tarnish apparently. Um, But this bag is the perfect size, the perfect carry, the perfect length, the perfect everything. This is like the perfect bag. It's so comfortable. The strap is thin enough that it sits on my shoulder. The length is perfect. Everything about this bag is perfect. Anyone interested in a brand new Dove Gray Wind clutch bag, not the crossbody version, but bigger? I've been trying to get rid of my via Depop, Poshmark, and eBay. Alexis, really? Email me what Dove Gray Win clutch. The only Win I know of is a Dooney. So who makes your what Win clutch do you have? Yeah. So this thing is gorgeous. Oh, and if you haven't seen Dawn Loves Couture's video, which you probably will, but actually I think she showed it. Dawn didn't show it, but Rael showed it because they went to the King of Prussia Mall. Man, this beautiful Chanel, absolutely gorgeous Chanel bag. They didn't buy the Chanel bag; they showed the Chanel bag. But this is my new pouch to go between the bags. This is what I'm using now. This is from Portland Leather Goods. I got this over the weekend. I did not do a video. I did not unbox it. I just bought it. I really like Portland Leather Goods SLGs. I'm not a huge fan of their bags, but I do like the SLGs. So I want to show you. That was the bag I was using. And why wait, this is what's so cool about this Coach bag. Oh, Coach Win clutch bag. Gray Coach. Oh, I think I know that bag. Not the crossbody version, but bigger. If you could send me an email, Alexis, on my Gmail, there should just be a link in the description. Oh, you know what, Jackie? You keep forgetting to do this. Hang on. I'm just going over to the for the YouTubes, and I'm going to see if this will run um with ads. I don't know if it will work or not. But I just got this bag, which I showed you guys on Friday, and I hadn't used it, right? So I was thinking, oh, I should use this today, and it would match my outfit, and it, matches my necklace. But that suede bag, I could not use it. I had to use a suede bag. I had to. Like this is a Paddington Chloe. I really wanted this bag. This is an expensive bag, but I couldn't. I had to use that suede bag. I'd been cleaning it for 2 days, and I like, no, I'm using the suede bag this morning. I actually took the bag I had prepared to use, switched everything out of it, and went right into this $10 Coach bag is what I couldn't wait to use. I couldn't wait to use this. And I have that Chloe Paddington. This is how I know that as much as I love luxury and I love luxury, I love this just as much. Like, that's like $1,000 bag. This is a couple $100 bag. And it's like, okay, I want to use this one today. you know, we all have our things. We all have our things. So let me I think I want to move into this gray one. Tomorrow, let's move into this one. Let's attach the strap, and we'll just go ahead and use it. Um, so anyway, I've been having a rough emotional week, very rough, very hard work week. Honestly, work has been difficult. Life has been difficult. My pug is now sleeping next to his boy. Um, and I told James. James even said, Jackie, you're taking this a lot harder because this is not the first time we've had lost pets or had issues or medical issues with pets. But I said I wasn't prepared for losing Milo because we thought we'd have some more time with Milo, even though we knew he had liver disease. And I said, and I just reconciled, and I haven't really even reconciled with the loss of Milo. And then so now it has my stuff in it. This bag's beautiful. I love this bag. And then, then we had to buy a new car, which I wasn't prepared to do. I really didn't want to buy a new car. And then buying the new car meant we're not going to get another giant dog because the new car is not a minivan. I felt like if we had kept the minivan, we might have still gotten another Great Dane, but now we're not because it's not fair to the Great Dane. And then then we get the smaller car. I'm like, well, at least we got the perfect Watson size car. And Watson will have for a few more years because he's not old. He's only 8 or 7 years old. He's a pug. They should live longer. And then wham. It's like, what? He went from I'm doing great to I'm not doing great. And it was so fast. And we're like, oh man. And so I told James, like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. And I'm not prepared for this. And I know that if he doesn't improve, it's that conversation you really don't want to have. We'll do Craig also posting a community post with pictures on my YouTube channel. Yay! Maya subscribed to you. I have to be subscribed to you. Maya, Alexis, let me go look. While we're hanging out and just hanging out. How can I not be? I was looking, so Melissa, since you're there. Yeah. Wait, I'm not subscribed. Well, I'm subscribed now, ma'am. I am now subscribed. And I put you on the full bell. Let me share your channel, copy. Y'all go subscribe to Maya. Paste. Where's my paste button? Paste! There we go. Or it should. Do you have a bag in a small? You have this bag in a small? Jackie, I get it. I really do. I'm with you, sending both of you all the virtual. Yes. So, Melissa, I was literally Googling, not Googling, in YouTube, and I'm subscribed to you, Melissa. And I did the at symbol, which is what you have to do to find creators, right? Melissa's Corner, the way you spell it. I couldn't find you. It came up with 5 other variants. I'm like, I know I'm subscribed to her. So why in the heck can I not find her on YouTube? It gets so frustrating. So sometimes YouTube is just not nice, you know. Oh, thanks, Jackie. Appreciate. Oh yeah, totally, Maya. I didn't know you had a channel. Go support Maya. Come on, we're bag friends in a bag community. Um, is that the bag, that same one I watched? Same. Yes, yes, just the larger version. Just the larger version, Winnie. This is the larger version, and it has side pockets where yours didn't have side pockets, and yours had rivets along the strap. This one is a different variant, but it's almost the same one, Winnie. Yeah. So this is a different one, but I wanted one with the pockets, but it's because I wanted that cargo, but I don't want to pay $550 for the cargo. So I found a $30 variant that Coach already did. Because, Coach, we love Coach. But Coach isn't always original, guys. So anything they are making now, they probably have already made. So just go find one. Uh, had throw that one. I had no, I have that one. I have it. I still love that bag, Winnie. I love that bag. I know you hate that bag. I love that bag. I have it. I use it, but it's a little smaller than this one. So this one's the perfect drop, the perfect everything. Hey, Monarch. Yeah. So I just like, I love bags. No one's shocked or surprised. I love bags. I like having, it's like I get overwhelmed by them. Right now I'm currently in a maximum overwhelming. I'm kind of in full capacity mode right now, so that's why I might be having a vlog sale, just because I cannot bring in another. I can't if I can't do I need to rotate the things that are in the bins out of the bins, because the things that I have out here are the things I use the most. But if I'm going to have them, I need to use them, right? And nothing is worse than knowing you have bags and not know which bin they're in. So I need an inventory, like write down list, paste it right there onto the bin, and then I might have to do like, what's in my bin? These are the bags that are in this bin. Um, and I might have to do a vlog sale. I hate vlog sales. It's just because I mean, I'm not a good reseller, guys. Um, I get emotionally attached, and I know I price things probably too high because it's not priced to move, because it's an emotional. It's like, if you really want this, buy it for this price, because I mean, I really don't want to sell you. That's kind of how that goes. But I need space. So, well, anyway, I'm here, just not on camera ready. Yeah. Yeah, Monarch, Craig's not feeling well, and Dee Dee Bean is not feeling well. She and her hubs have, the crud, and she posted a community post on it, so she wasn't going live today. Craig wasn't going live today, and I just wanted to do a quick live, and show you the cool I got. So I had this made. So July 5th, I went to go see my bestie, and I took a photo, and it was the best photo of the whole trip. And it was like a 2-second photo. It was like, here, click. And it's my favorite photo. So it's I need to go hang it up. I like to put my friends and family around me, and I just don't I mean, he lives 12 hours away. That's too far, So I don't get to I get to see him. I talk to him every day, but it's nice to see photos and happy memories of events. So my thing is, if you guys have events and you guys have like family gatherings and you see people, take photos and then get them developed. So many people have photos, and they're like, oh, they're cool, and they never ever hang them on the wall, you know? Yes, it is hard to get him to smile. James is the same way. James will smile every time he sees Watson. He'll smile every single time. That's the only time I can get James to smile, and you can't I have to sneak a photo. Don't tell Travis. Travis and I are now buddies. It's okay. Craig, how long does it take for you to get to Louisiana? It's closer for him to drive down to Louisiana. Lafayette? Yeah, I can go to Lafayette in about 8 hours, maybe a little less than 8 hours. Um, it's about 5 hours to the state line over on 10 from where I'm at. A little less than 5 hours, but Houston's in the way. Houston always gets in the way. Houston's traffic city, guys. 6 hours, yeah. That's faster than I can. It takes me almost 5 hours just to get to Louisiana. Then I have to drive into Louisiana. Actually, telling you the truth, after doing all these trips and drives, driving up to see Craig north, going up 35 up through Dallas, and then we go through Arkansas up into what's the name of that town? Jacksonville. And then we go into Memphis, and then we keep going. Arkansas is the worst. Driving through Texas on 10 to Louisiana, which is like the world's most boring drive, and then all the way down to Florida. Simple, 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 simple. Easy. People know what they're doing. But driving north, I do not know what's up with driving north, especially through Arkansas. I'm like, y'all, it's not the roller derby. If we don't have to, this is not the Indy 500, you know? Um, I'm going to Tuscany and staying all night. Nice. You are driving in October, Miss Winnie? Oh my goodness, that's exciting. And then driving to Lafayette and going to Houston too. We're gonna meet up in Houston, girl. I'm gonna come meet you in Houston, even if I have to go to the Galleria. Hmm? Y'all, Winnie, do not drive in Houston. By time have your daughter drive you in Houston. You know, Houston is not friendly. Houston will make the most seasoned of drivers panic. Um, when you'll drive by my hometown, then to Lake Charles. Yeah, you stop at Lake Charles to the casinos. It's just me. I'm stuck up with you and if it's just me, a shack up with you and Travis. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Miss Jelly says, "When do you pick? What, Miss Jelly? Where are you at? Um, what state are you on the way down to Louisiana from Tennessee?" Mm. I'm so excited about this bag. I haven't been excited. Oh, Illinois. Okay, you're a little on the wrong side, Miss Jelly. You're not quite on the way to Louisiana. You're the roundabout. Oh, I was gonna tell you about Poshmark. So I used to follow, and I mean, I still follow Elliot's Luxury, and he used to be a huge Posh ambassador and Posh influencer, and did live shows on Posh. Live selling is the place to be. So live selling either on YouTube or WhatsApp or all these other places. That's why vlog sales do pretty well because you're buying from a person, right? Because people buy things from people. Um, well, he was on Poshmark, and a lot of things have gone down on Poshmark, apparently. So it's like the Wild West out there. So on a Posh show, if you're watching live selling on Poshmark, you can invite other people to sell on your platform, which is theoretically awesome, but there's no way to verify that those things that are being sold by that second party is legitimate items, right? And so Posh Parties is where, you kind of wondered where all those other brands went under the radar, what happened to them. Things called The Gate, if you know what you know. Yeah, I think they just found a new home. They went to live selling, because there's no way to verify. So I was like, "Oh, this is creepy. I don't need to know this. I don't want to know this. Like, I'm already leery of live selling anyway." Um, Craig says, "Y'all, I've left this house 2 times in 2 months. I'm gonna stir crazy, but I can't leave. Send me send someone to kidnap me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Craig. I'm in St. Louis. Jelly, we're the ones on the right." She did, "Hey, Jeanette. I'm in the middle of watching Meredith, so I'll be back." I haven't seen Meredith's new video. She did a video with the, do we have that? I have it right here. Okay, so I've had this poor thing for, like, I don't know. As soon as I saw these come out, I bought one. And do you know that Louis Vuitton has used this design and made a canvas makeup pouch like this? I mean, exactly like this, just in their canvas. And this is Roses of N.A. Monsland. I don't know. I just bought this for $20 off Amazon years ago at this point. As soon as these came out, the first time I saw these, I bought them and I used them for my cosmetic brushes. This is the best thing you've ever seen for a cosmetic brush. It's fabulous. As a cosmetic case, this thing is amazing. I actually have another one that I use for sewing notions. And I was like, LV, there's like, yeah, $1,100 for the LV canvas. And that's what Meredith is showing on her video today. I haven't seen it yet, but I could not believe that LV made a monogram canvas and people were like, "Oh, sure, I'll go buy that." It's $1,100, almost $1,200 for the same version of this $20 makeup. What the golly? Winnie says Carter desperately wants to go to Disney for Christmas. If only I had the extra 10K laying around. But if we do it, I'll visit Julie. Oh my gosh, Winnie. Oh man, does she want to go this Christmas oh man, maybe how about next Christmas? It is like 10K. It's expensive, you know. Yes, right? Is this and I don't know where the other one is. I just happen to have this one next to me. Um I swoop in and get you my two-seater Nimbus. When you tell her that it's a car, not a good car, but a car nonetheless. The 10K, that's true. My minivan was less than 10K, you know. And I'll be honest with you guys, if I had to pay just in the fees of what my trip in September cost me in hotels, just in what I actually have paid, it's like 4 grand. Um, it's over 2 years, but it's 4 grand. It's for the hotel that we're getting for essentially we're coming in on a Sunday and we're leaving on a Saturday. It's it's pretty much an apartment. It's like a 3-bedroom um, full dining room, kitchen with media room, on Disney property. But it was, that's how much it cost me, and I'm a Disney member. Um, yes, she said she'd rather go to Disney. We were looking for a beater for her around 5K. Yeah, you'd be lucky to find any car for 5K. Rather Disney than a car for a team. That's amazing. Craig, it's not. The young people today, they don't want to drive. They don't want to go. They don't want the independence. They're fine because they've been chaperoned by their parents because of the environment we now live in. That they're just fine with mom and dad and catch a ride or whatever. It's not even like they're in public transit anymore. They're not. You know. Yeah, she doesn't care about driving. She's a very headstrong Leo. I wish I took a trip instead of my. Oh yeah, quinceanera. Oh, you did the full. Did you, Miss Jelly? Did you do the full out quinceanera? Those things. Did you get sponsors? Like all the quinceaneras around here, they're sponsors. People sponsor them. But oh my gosh, it is very expensive. Wow, Disney 10K. That's crazy. Oh, oh no, Monarch. With each family. Okay, so last year we went the family of 4. Was it 4? No, 5. It was a family of 5. So mom, dad, 3 children, and 2. Okay, well, one's an adult child. So, 3 adults and 2 children. It was $2,500 just in tickets for the parks. We're not even talking hotel stay. We're not talking food. We're just talking to get into the parks for that many members, and he was military. It's very expensive. Monarch. Oh yeah. The 3 of us could probably do it for 6K. Full quinceañera, wow! Okay, Miss Jelly, I don't know if you were married, did you if you were married and had a wedding, which was a bigger event, the quinceañera or the wedding? Because that's like a mini wedding, the quinceañera. And honestly, I think the quinceañera is really for the family. I mean, yes, it's celebrating your daughter turning 15 and becoming an adult and all that other stuff, but it's more like all your aunties and cousins, it's really for them. My sister gets to go to a lot of quinceañeras because she's a teacher and her students invite her. Um, you are right, Jackie. My husband's friend just bought his 16-year-old a Honda Accord as a surprise for her birthday, and she rejected a Honda Accord. I would have been, thank you, hallelujah. To see these are kids. You know why? They don't want to pay for gas. They want to pay for insurance. And they don't want to take care of it. Why should they have to if mom and dad's gonna take them to wherever they want to go? And they don't have to put gas in their car. You know, Miss Jelly, I wish I had gone to Vegas and gotten married at a chapel. Man, I wish I had eloped. Oh, my quinceañera was bigger. I believe it, Miss Jelly. I believe it. They are pricing people out. Doesn't make sense. Well, your quinceañera had 200 guests. You have a big family. You have a big family. Yeah, no, honestly, Monarch, the thing with Disney is most people only go, it's a once in a lifetime visit for a lot of people, so they don't mind the exorbitant cost, and not everybody is going to be going a family of four to all of the parks, right? Well, that's what we did. So when our friends went, it was 5 tickets for all 4 parks, and they went to Universal. So that was an additional cost. So they did a lot of parks. Like, I would actually really recommend if you're going to Disney World. Now, this isn't the same for Disneyland. Disneyland has just Disneyland, right? Disney World has 4 parks. Pick a park, go to that park, enjoy that park, love that trip, and then take another trip and go again at a different time. And you can do it cheaper if you stay off Disney property in a regular hotel, off season. It doesn't have to cost a fortune, but Disney has a way of luring you in. Yeah. And then you're like, I'm not going to do this. And the next thing you know, we're DVC members and we go on Disney cruises. And I'm a 44-year-old woman with a husband and no children. And we're doing this. I would have partied down at your quinceanera all week long at Disney. We spent around 600, which I felt was like, it's great, Winnie. $500, that's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, if somebody lets me know if Dacob goes live, I don't know if he is, but I don't want to overlap, you know. And if Debbie's in the house, she'll know. Um, and my sister called me. I missed her phone call. Oh darn. She my sister should be banned from shopping at Walmart and Target. And what was the other place she went? Walmart and Target and Barnes& and Noble. Oh my goodness, the amount of money. Oh, she has used a fortune on clothing. The husband needed all new clothes. The 2 children needed all new clothes. They ended up going to Target and Walmart for the kiddos. The husband went to Old Navy. I don't think he's around right now. Yay! Thank you, Debbie. Knowing him, he'll go live at like midnight or something, or 9 o'clock. A lot of times on a Wednesday, if it's not early, it's late, and he probably, to be honest, that man has migraines. So you never know. As I say, if you don't feel well, don't go live. If you're not healthy, don't do it. This takes energy. It takes energy, and you don't want to share sad energy or not well energy. And migraines, we all know, are like not fixed. And I've never actually had an actual migraine. So people who suffer from migraines, when they explain the situation to me, I'm like, how do you function? And they're like, not well. So anyway, yeah, so no, Disney is I go to Disney and I'm only going to 2 parks, and it's like $200 for those 2 tickets. And because it's a special, like 2 something. And that's like, yes, don't do it, Craig. Because you don't honestly, I know people are like, they talk about the YouTube schedule and the algorithm, but look, it's a hobby. it's we do it for fun. I do it as an emotional. It's a creative emotional outlet. I get to talk to my peeps, and I get to show you bags I love, and I enjoy it. I love doing it. Honestly, I am not this animated unless I'm talking about bags. Actually, really boring. But when I talk about bags, this is me. This is the real me. I can do this. My poor husband. Hey, Latina. So my poor husband, he brought home a drone yesterday, and it's a very expensive drone. It's a piece of state equipment. So he brought it home. So he had to take it back. It's basically, it's easier to bring home the equipment and then take the equipment home than to go to than figuring out where to lock it up, depending. Anyway, long story short, he gets home, he unboxes the drone. He's like, and I'm like, so cute, I don't care. No. And so, but I was telling this to my coworkers this morning at the coffee. We had a coffee meeting. We normally have a morning coffee meeting and we talk about the workday. We really actually do. It turns out talking about work in an outdoor patio in the morning with coffee is more productive than in a meeting room. Because in the meeting room, people get kind of, but when we're sitting outside talking about coffee, we'll talk about what's going on, what project are you working on, what's the next thing. So things happen, right? So I'm talking to my other coworkers, and James showed me the drone. I didn't care about the drone. And then my one coworker says, Jackie, if he has to pretend to be enthusiastic about handbags, you can at least look at the drone. I was like, fine. And then and then the other coworker who took the other drone home goes, I showed mine to my wife too. I'm like, you did? Apparently, it's just like us. If I get a new bag, look at my new bag, and he's like, look at this drone. They both do it. Guys do the same thing. Latina, I was talking about Super Dacob because I normally watch Super Dacob on Wednesdays because he goes live on Wednesdays, but his times are always weird. And normally because he suffers from migraines, so if you're not feeling well, what I'm telling you is don't go live. All my other content creators out there, I don't care if you have a scheduled live, just say cancel. If you don't feel well, things happen because when you go live, it takes a lot of energy to go live, and then it takes a lot of energy to come down from a live. Like it sounds weird, right? You're like, what do you mean? Until you get used to it, it can be very nerve-wracking to just sit here and talking to a screen or talking to a chat or looking at a camera, and some people aren't used to it. Right. So when you first start doing it, the first few times I started doing a live, after a live, it was like an adrenaline dump. It was just like, oh, I was completely wiped out. Completely wiped out. Um, when he says, I feel like having kids is just being fake, excited about several. Sorry, I've missed the 1941 hang tag. Please keep a lookout, please. I'm missing. Oh, yeah. So, Angela, if Angela's looking for a 1941 hang tag from Coach, if anyone has one laying around, um, happy hump day, Jackie and crew. Yay! Um, the Renegade Realtor. Nice to see everybody. So anyway, today's perfume of the day is my Chanel Blue, which is my favorite. I've used quite a bit of this stuff. I'm down to this much, and this is a 5-ounce bottle, guys. This is how much I love this stuff. I love this stuff. So anyway, yeah. So the first time I went live, I totally went stressed out, and I didn't remember my first live because I was when you're done with it, you're like if you ever listen to a talk show radio, and then the talk show there's a lull, a silence. The worst thing that can happen in a talk show, a morning talk show, is silence because people you can't. And that's the same thing with a live. With a live, it's constantly talking, constantly. There is no gathering your thoughts and thinking of a response. It's right there. And Wendy should know this because Wendy was a talk show radio host. Jackie, I bought that Rogue. Craig said, "Oh, Angela, that's so awesome! I'm so happy." Oh, Craig, is that the one that you showed me that I didn't buy? Yeah. Angel, there are some sales on Mercari Coach luggage tags. Nice. Debbie, Craig, Britanna. Okay, I have to go look. Oh my God, Craig, you are so Craig is the best. No doubt. I had a morning show. Yeah, see? The morning show, you know? So, yeah, so anyway, so what I'm saying is if you don't feel well, life isn't going the way you want it to be, don't go live. Like I've noticed it in myself. Sometimes I go live even when I'm sad and it helps me perk up a little bit, but definitely there's a vibe change. You can tell. I mean, I normally tell y'all too when I'm like, oh, I've had a bad day, I'm really tired. You can tell. I don't really have to say it. It's a Japanese seller, my first time buying international. Nice! Angela. Got to go. Someone's at the door. Oh, visitors! Lakadessa. Congrats, Angela. Hey, everybody. Saya! Aloha from Miami. A day and then going to Atlanta. How is Miami? I've never been to Miami, Saya. I'm thinking of toying with going to Orlando, and there is a Sunshine, I think it's Sunshine or Sunbright or Sun something, bullet train that goes from Orlando down to Miami in 4 hours. And I just want to do it. I don't even want to go to Miami. I just want to sit on the train, but it's kind of pricey just to go down and come back. But it seems like such a fun idea, right? Um, yeah, it perks you up. But in my old lives, um, we had oh yeah, fake happy. Fake happy's not fun. Fake happy's not fun. But you have to. You know how in shows they have hype people? Um, because you have to share the energy with the crowd. And that's why when you talk to performers, they'll tell you it's different doing a live performance versus a non-live performance because you feed off the energy of the people that are in the crowd. So you can go to a concert and have a fabulous concert and then the next time go see them like that wasn't as good as the last one. It really just depends on the mood, the vibe, how everybody's, if they had a good day. Um Welcome to Miami. The station is 10 minutes for me. Nice. Really, Angela? Okay. I'm really looking forward to my Florida trip, guys. I'm looking forward to meeting people. Let's just say it's hot here, but beautiful. Oh, yeah. I mean, gosh, it's not hot all over the state right now. Like every time I talk to somebody, they're like, it's hot. If you watched Rael's video today, where she's at was really hot too. Fell asleep and at the first and all of first class heard you snore. Ooh. Well, they were just jealous that you were snoring. That's how I feel about it. They're just like sometimes I'll look at my husband when I'm up at night. Like I'll wake up and last night I was very tired, guys. I went to bed at 8. I was in bed at 8. I think I actually went to sleep around 8 and turned off my phone and everything. And I slept. Maybe it wasn't 8, maybe it was 10 o'clock when I actually went to sleep. I didn't wake up again. Yeah, it was 10 o'clock when I actually went to sleep last night, or I was in bed at 8, but I didn't go to sleep till around 10, and I woke up at 2:30 in the morning. I was shocked. I was like, I slept 4.5 hours in one go. Like, how does that happen? I really was tired. A lot of times when I go to bed early like that, if I go to bed at 8 or something, I'll wake up and then I'll be up for a couple hours in the middle of the night when I'm texting Craig. Because Craig doesn't sleep either. So we text each other. And I don't text my twin because she doesn't she gets the vibration. She's a mom and ever since she had kids, any little sound wakes her up. Um I love Raelle. Oh, right. Raelle's new bag. She got a spoiler alert. Raelle got the tote bag in the black clear. Oh, black mesh. Black mesh. It is so cool. Oh, and if y'all are Marc Jacobs people, the denim just dropped. They just dropped a brand new denim chain tote, and they got a distressed tote, and I am in love. I am broke. So I'm in and I'm still broke. So we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait a few months. I have to stop. You know, I'm at the point where it's not like, oh, maybe no, I have to. But like, it's like sometimes you just have to. I'm at that have to. Between the medical bills for the dogs and the trip we're gonna be taking and the new car, I need to I might have to have a blog sale for like a fundraising event, because funds are like screaming at me right now. It's like, okay, Jackie, you just gotta stop and move on. It'll be fine. Get some delicious Cuban food, Saya. I only slept 4 hours last night. I'm dragging. I know, luxational. Man, some days there ain't enough coffee. There ain't enough caffeine. Sometimes the only thing you can do is sleep. And if you're not sleeping, it doesn't matter what you do. There's some days, like this morning, I really, you will survive plenty of project bags, right? Right? I really didn't want to go to work today. This morning, when we woke up and we had to wake up early, and I have to wake up early again tomorrow. And when I mean early, I mean like up by 6 and at the office by 7. Not fun, but they're doing about 7:30. When they're doing any kind of field work, we have to beat the heat, beat the sun, right? If you're doing stuff outside, you need to have good lighting, and you don't want to be 100 degrees outside if you're outside in the heat. So, James is doing that. I'm a happily lowly office worker. I don't do field work. I physically can't do the field work, so I don't volunteer for any of those jobs. Like, it's, as a state employee, they offer you things like you can do volunteer work on election days. You can go to they're always looking for people to do stuff like that. And I can't, sorry, I'm out. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember. Let me take this medication. Mm. I had blood work done on Friday or on Monday, and because my appointment's on Friday, my blood work results came in. Did I look at them? No, 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 no. I don't want to know. I know I'm gonna get yelled at. I slept like 8 hours all of yesterday. Yes, that's a lot for Craig. That's unusual for Craig. I'm like, he's in his you know, he said it's not really sleeping. I'm like, well, I know, but your body needed to shut down and needed some rest, right? Sleep is how you do that. Um, anyway, so what do I have? Project bags do I even have coming in? Well, anyway, I am thinking about 15 million things, and one of the things I'm thinking about is it's only 6:30. Why does it feel so much later than 6:30? I'm normally That's because I'm normally not home this early. We left work early today because we went to work early, and then tomorrow we get to go to work early again. Again. Oh, that's what the bell was. I have packages at the door. I ordered some Amazon Prime, and I said, no, no, no more Miss Nice Guy. I used to say, nah, no rush, take your time, give it to me on this day, and then it still doesn't get to me on that day, like a week, and you still didn't do this on time. So no, 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 I'm paying for Prime. Give me this the next day. I want the next day delivery. I'm next to 2 different fulfillment centers. There's no reason why my Amazon delivery should take this long. You know? So they're at my front door right now. I ordered them yesterday. Um, I can smell fall just around the corner. Yes. So no, I ordered. So what did I buy off Amazon Prime off for Prime Day? I ordered leather conditioner, a tinted leather balm for 2 bags that I wanted to see. I figured if this is meant for leather chair restoration, that it should be okay for the bags I'm using it on. And then I ordered a car accessory, and I ordered another cleaning refill, which wasn't on sale, but I've already gone through an entire container of this and one refill. So this is the last of my refill, the second one I purchased. So my third one. This is how much I've used this. This is the foam cleaner, this foam tex. I have used this it's for suede and fabric textiles. I've used it on leather. I've used it on suede. I've used it on satin. I've used it on anything that remotely looks like Lynn. Hello, Lynn. I haven't seen you in forever, Lynn. I have to update you. Mr. Watson's not doing well. I'm so sorry. Well, this happened last week, and I haven't had time. We haven't told anybody really, Lynn, but Watson has heart failure. And so he's been to the doctor. It's been really expensive. He had to have an echocardiogram and an x-ray and then all the other blood work. And so anyway, he's on heart pressure meds, or not heart pressure meds, but a heart medication that lowers your heart rate so that the one chamber that's enlarged doesn't have to work as hard, or the one that is working doesn't have to work as hard as the one that's not working as much. I don't know. It's not cool. It's not cool, guys. So super chats. Thank you for my super chat, Lynn. Much appreciated. So anyway, James has been really blue. Watson's his dog, right? Um, we are both dog parents, but Watson has been his dog. It took James 5 years to talk me into getting a pug. I didn't realize it was that serious, because he says, "Well, what about pug?" I thought he was just mentioning a breed. I really never. This is James. I should have known better. He doesn't mention anything casually. And finally, he says, "No, I don't really like pugs. Every time I've seen pugs, they have health issues and they're overweight, and And then finally, oh, thank you, Lynn, for Mr. Watson. So finally, we saw healthy pugs at the vet's office, and I'm like, "Oh, that's what pugs supposed to look like? Not all the pugs I'd seen previously?" And he says, "Yeah, they're not supposed to be as big as you see them. People just give them too many snacks." So, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Lynn and I are friends. We've gone way, way back, and he knows Mr. Watson. He's met Mr. Watson, and he's hung out here at the house, before. And we're thinking about having another game day at the house, Lynn. We just haven't set it up yet, because James's mother, is still in the care facility, and I'm not sure she still has space in our house. The goal is always to come back, but until she can meet milestones, she's at the care facility. I've been missing because of Final Fantasy 10, 14. 14, is that right? 14 expansion being released. Really? I must tell James. I wonder if he knows about that. But we've been watching Watson on the nanny cam, and every time we're home, hello. Thank you, Alyssa, for Mr. Watson. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Mr. Watson appreciates it. So does James. Alyssa, guys. Oh, by the way, I have Alyssa's jewelry on. Her bracelet that I got from her. I wear it on this with my watch, and it's perfect. And it's been perfect ever since I got it. And I sleep in it, and I shower in it. Winnie, thank you, Winnie. You're gonna make me cry, guys. Thank you, Luxational. Um, and then I'm wearing Alyssa's necklace. This is from her company, and it's luho.co is her website. And I've been wearing it ever since I got it, and it's been working out fantastic. Mm. Thank you for praying for my poor puppy, because man, I'm not ready. Not ready, guys. Dawn! Oh my gosh, Dawn. Guys, if y'all haven't seen Dawn's video today, I'm spoiler alert. Dawn's video today with her bag that she got at the King of Prussia Mall. OMG, I love it. Oh man, now I am gonna go. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Watson's the best. I'm just so worried about him, you know. So, yeah, so really, I didn't want to go to work today. And I told my boss that too. Like, I was listening to him breathe. I wake up and I want to make sure I can hear him breathing. That's how bad it is. Yes, Dawn, your new bag. Oh my gosh. So spoilers. Go watch Dawn's video. But Dawn has a Marc Jacobs, the Saint Mark. She has the one I almost bought, guys, but I missed it when it went on the sale that I wanted, and then I had to make hard choices because I really wanted a larger size. Thank you, Dawn. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you. You know, I'll have to tell James. He's gonna be so like impressed. Um, Mr. Watson has fans. Um, so so Dawn has a St. Mark, and I talked to the sales associate over at my Marc Jacobs location over in San Antonio, and yeah, the St. Mark is being discontinued, and he explained why. And I'll show you the one I have. So I have a St. Mark. This is the one I bought instead of the one that Dawn had, but the one Dawn had I almost bought, but I wanted a larger size. So this is the clutch. And I really, really, really love this bag. And what the salesperson told me, the reason why it's being discontinued is people don't like how stiff it is. Now, the one Dawn has is textile, so it's not leather, but the leather one, see how it's going to crease? This will crease. This will crease. By the nature of leather, that will crease, guys. Um, and it will wrinkle. So if you love it the way it is right now, eventually it's going to change. So yeah, it's stiff. Yeah, it's a little hard to open, you know, but it's fine. I don't think a problem with it. It has a really good magnet on it. It's a really beautiful, but eventually over time, this will crease. It will crease and wrinkle. It is a leather on the outside, leather on the inside. This is a very beautiful structured bag. It's the St. Mark clutch. And this is the bag I wanted with the top handle. It would have been this size with the top handle, a little bit taller. But they didn't have the one I wanted in royal blue. And then and I wanted what I really wanted was the silver hardware more than the gold hardware. So that's why I went with this lime color. And no, I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to. Um, so the St. Mark, I think is a beautiful design. I think it's a beautiful design bag, but because it doesn't sell well, and it's expensive. It's expensive. So it's not even on sale. It was $200 for this one. So the larger, they have a mock croc one right now that I really want in the large J Mark, and it's almost $300, I think. But his larger size, or there's a bigger one. Yes, there is a bigger one. Um, Not in the clutch. The clutch, I think, is the largest. That is the largest one. But the one Dawn has is the mini St. Mark, and then there's the medium St. Mark or whatever they call it. And then there's the large. So the large only comes in white or black. That's it. It did at one time come in royal blue, but I missed that. Mm. Yeah, mine's the clutch. Dawn's is the top handle. And then so anyway, I love Marc Jacobs, but Marc Jacobs expensive. Um, for me, Marc Jacobs is expensive. I mean, if you're looking at the new Coach Tabby, it's $550. So if you're looking at that, then the Marc Jacobs St. Mark for $500, not a big deal. But then I'm not buying the $550 soft tabby that I want either. So my budget is not that anymore, guys. I am becoming. I was telling James and I told Craig this yesterday. Like, I think I have bag fatigue. I'm literally emotionally depressed to the point that even bags aren't making me happy. It's like, what the heck is wrong with? Well, because what, guys? I'm stressed out for my little dog. Um, so hello, Grace. Hi. Um, yeah. So basically, and Dawn, the thing is with Dawn's video, and I noticed this too when I saw it, and I posted an Instagram photo of it. I looked at the crystal bags that Marc Jacobs makes because they're so pretty. And if you look really closely at the crystal bags, the crystals, um, it looks like they have a swirl pattern on the underside, which is great for reflecting light too. But it looks like of course, you have to have an adhesive. They're adhered to the textile somehow. Um, it's not, as you said, it's not crystal. And it feels like, like just a reflective acrylic, to be honest. Molded, but pretty, um, oh, wait a minute. What did I miss? Sorry to hear of Watson. Oh, Watson's okay. He's still okay, Grace. He's still alive. He's just not doing well. He's just not well. He has heart failure, but he's still living. Um, we're just doing lots of vets. The crystals are plastic. Yeah, see, Dawn, that's what I was saying. Like, And it would make sense because it's not heavy enough to be glass, not really, so I was thinking at the best acrylic versus, but just they're pretty. My mom bought a new Chanel jumbo last week at Beverly Hills for $12,000. Oh, Craig, send me a photo if you have one. I want to see, but oh my gosh, a new jumbo is $12,000. Dang. Well, I hope she loves it, you know, to me, and they are. Oh, good. I was like, that, no, yeah, no, he has heart failure, but he's still living. He's just going through medication. Wow, you've been alive for an hour and 20 minutes. I have? Oh, I have. Yeah, I talk a lot. Dawn, the medium is 10,000. The maxi is 14,900. See, I would at least do the maxi for 14,900 if you're gonna already spend 12. And why not just get one pre-loved? Why spend that much money? It's not as if they're hard to find. Wow, Craig, please take a photo for us. It went up a lot. What was the name of the bag, Dawn, that you showed you didn't show that Rael showed of the pretty Chanel bag that was really pretty? The little picture we saw. Keith. Wait, what? Wow, Craig. Almost finished editing my shopping vlogs is Grace and some catnip. I got Grace that one. Wait to see. Wow. I just have to remove some music. Yeah, copyright issue. It was a bowling bag. I love a bowling bag. Oh, for those who just showed up, this is my bag today that I just got in the mail. Isn't she gorgeous? She's like this weird taupey gray, a gray taupe. And it came with this cute little it came this way with this, and it has a long strap. I love this shape. I really want the Ferragamo hug bag, and the Ferragamo hug bag comes in a smaller size too, but it's still a couple $1,000s. So I can't. Keith, I am so not telling you. I will text you, but I am gatekeeping this one because oh my goodness, I keep telling people what to go get, and people go get them, and then I can't buy them anymore because the prices have gone up. So it's not a secret. I've actually talked about this brand before, but I'm just not going to tell you. So, in now. So until I'm done buying some. Um, Jeanette and Milo likes a stroller bowling bag. It's great. Love the size. Grace is getting sane. The better. Add one more maxi to my essay. Told me another. Oh my gosh. Well, Craig, can you get a maxi in the pre-love market? Because it seems like why buy? I mean, unless you just have to have a brand new one, it doesn't make sense. You know. Keith. Keeping, yes, yes, I'm gatekeeping. I've talked about this brand before, but I am tired of sharing and everybody buying things, and I can't buy anymore because my budget's this big. Hey, does Mew Mew ever go on sale? I don't know. I told her not to say the name of this one, gatekeeping the hell out of it. It's Craig's fault anyway. Keep us in your catalogs. Wait, and see something you like, and it says price upon request. Chris, Craig, no, Craig's not going live today, guys. He's not feeling well. He really should just be lurking, but we were drawing him into talking with us. He's not feeling well, and Dee Dee Bean is not feeling well, so they weren't going live today. So I just jumped in, because I wanted to show you my favorite photo I just got made. I know I'm gonna talk about it till like, girl, you keep showing this photo. I love it. I got a phone printed. Take photos with your family and friends and then get them developed and hang them on the wall. This was through Walgreens. It was an application, a Walgreens app you upload digitally and you send it off and you go pick up in the store. It costs $30. $30. And I have this beautiful art with my bestie. You Right, upon request. Just tell me the price. Everyone is getting sick. Yeah, no, it's like this heat, guys. It's this heat. It's this weather that's hot and then raining, and then hot and then raining. So you have humidity, you have heat, and it's just and then you're going into buildings that are overly cold. My building's so cold. Even my twin sister, she's teaching summer school. She's going to school to go work in a hoodie. It is July in Texas, you know, because it's so hot. And then you get out of your office and then it's so hot. You're taking off all your sweaters. Right, Dawn? It's a fantastic picture. Um, Somebody will distract Bill so y'all can buy something so I can buy something. I'm doing a vlog at Saks looking at Miu Miu. Nice. Oh, and Rael's vlog that she did at the King of Prussia Mall. Oh my goodness. The Kurt Geiger, this little cute translucent tote with multiple colors. I loved it. I don't even love Kurt Geiger. I loved it. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy I never saw that one. Bill needs a hobby. When you send Bill to the cafe for coffee. When you want me to send a pic of Travis, make Miss Jelly Me and Grinching says, Dorinda voice, I'll tell you how I'm doing. Not well, bitch. Beesh. Not well, beesh. Not well. Mm-mm. I met a person the other day and it was like, oh, Dawn Loves Couture is Dawn Loves Couture official? Is that right? Dawn Loves Couture. If you I think it's called official. Um Lago store fifth yeah. Hubby should not come along to shopping trips. Mine did. He chaperoned me. He's smart. He'll drive me. He'll chauffeur and chaperone, and he'll give me the look of no, I don't really like that one. And he knows me. Like he's more whimsy. Like he has no issue with this heart or that elephant. None. He's totally cool with it. This bag? He hates this bag. Despises this bag. I love this bag. Look at my charms, by the way. Look at what I did. I think I put this on Instagram, and people are like, where did you get that? I'm like, honestly, these are just two purse extenders that I just linked together, and I put because I had so many charms I wanted to place on here that I did this. I have my Hufflepuff because I'm a Hufflepuff, my Hello Kitty, and then over here I have Minnie. So I just put everybody up in a line, and I think it's fun. All the all the all of the all the charms. But James hates it bag. I don't care. I love that bag. He's not carrying it. I am. Um it's been hell, Jeanette. Nothing works and I can't get stuff done. I know, right? I have to take 2 extra days off because they won't let us work from home and oh no. Really? They're forcing everybody back to the office? I wonder why. You know, it's weird. We have this weird policy at our office because you can work 2 days from home or 3 days from home if your job function allows you to. Mine doesn't because I have the equipment I have to use. I have to be in the office 5 days a week, guys. 5 days a week. I love the office. It's nice to be at home, but I don't want to do this full time. But like, if you just do it 2 days a week, that's fine. It's great. It gives you enough of a break. You can get some errands done at your lunch break. You're not in traffic. It's actually really good. But so we have a lot of people at my agency who work hybrid, you know, to but they have to be in the office either 2 or 3 days a week. So you can't just work remotely. I'm good, Keith. Thank you, Sis Grace. I'm on vacation for 2 weeks, so that can wait. Yeah. I have a doctor's note. Oh, speaking of doctor's note, they want us to the town to boost up business. They want us in town to boost. Oh, really, Dawn? Huh. Boost. See, that doesn't fly on our end because we have a government compound with a contracted food facility. So we have the government compound, so we're not even helping out the local economy because we already have the contract with the food cafeteria, and the cafeteria isn't good. Like I went to go eat at McDonald's because McDonald's is better than our cafeteria. That's saying something. That is how bad our cafeteria really is. Most companies have to justify leasing a space. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. My company, the office I am in, houses it was built to house 2,000 people to go into daily, right? We get maybe 1,000 people, so half the people are not working in on site. Um, it's no, my cafeteria food is not free. If it was free, I wouldn't complain. No, no, we have to pay for that. There's nothing free with a state worker. You pay for everything. Um, on site. Don't say it out loud. Don't put it out there, Keith. I'm not well. Send me a pic or something to brighten up the evening. But seriously though. Oh, I see Dawn. New mayor. Oh, new mayor. Mhm. So Jackie's yeah, oh, yeah, right, I'm telling you, if it was free, I'll eat a lot of food for free that I won't buy, but if I have to buy it and it costs a lot, I'm gonna go to McDonald's. McDonald's is not cheap, but cheaper than what I'm buying at the cafeteria. Like, literally, the only thing my cafeteria makes that I actually enjoy eating is the grilled cheese sandwich. Mhm. They have a full-on short grill. They keep losing their staff, and when they first opened, they actually had a chef, but the contract holder is such a bad manager that people just left, got up and left. My Keith is my cafeteria is free. I used to bring Tupperware and be like, "Pack out." Yep, yep. What he's sending out pics next. It's Winnie. There are so much traffic. Oh my gosh, the traffic's insane. And 2 bags have arrived. 2 other bags have arrived. Nice! Grilled cheese, says Lynn. Yes, grilled cheese. I mean, a good thing about the grilled cheese in my office is that you can get the cheese you want. So if you want provolone and cheddar, you want a tomato grilled cheese with ham, you can get that. But their hamburgers, I'm like, James, why did you buy their hamburger? They have like it's this literally Cisco food hamburger from like school kind cafeteria hamburger. Like, don't buy that. It's not even good. And they have a pizza oven. They have a brick. They have a not. They have a pizza oven. And when they first opened up, Pizza Chef, everything was great. But now the pizza quality, it's like, how does the pizza get worse? Like, how is it that when frozen pizza is better than the fancy pizza oven we have pizza? It's like, Apple Blonde, I can't go to Wawa anymore. I love Wawa every day, and that's not cool. She said the good membership. No Cisco food hamburgers. I know, right? Not Cisco food. Yeah. Big Brother starts tonight. You watch, right? I don't watch, but I know Winnie probably does. Mm. Oh my God! Did y'all watch everything Ross video last night? Most beautiful way Amazona bag 38. No, I have not seen that. I need to go watch him. Hey, kindness matters. Um, and then Winnie's excited. Big Brother starts. Watch every season. Don't watch TV. Watson is not doing too well. Watson's so the medication slows down his heart, so he's adjusting. He didn't really eat today. He is a pug. Pugs live to eat, and he only gets a quarter cup of food twice a day. That's only half a cup of food all day, and normally he's gone within seconds. He only ate like 3 bites of food. So, and yesterday, James had to hand feed him the foods for him to eat it. So I don't know if the medication's too strong or it's just the fatigue from dealing with this new condition, but he was doing better over the weekend, and now he's on the meds. So I don't know. I wanted to do that, but in Canada we get blocked. Wait, what did I miss? Maria. Yes, my daughter watches live feeds. We get into. Oh wow. Um, love Big Brother. Not today. Craig's not going on live today. Winnie, I knew it. Empty native. Yeah. Winnie, we have to chat about the season. I don't watch any television, guys. I don't have television. I don't have any streaming services anymore. I canceled everything. I canceled Netflix, Hulu, Disney. I know, Disney. I canceled everything. We had Paramount. We don't have it. We have nothing. If it's not on YouTube, because I did pay for YouTube Premium, and we do have Amazon Prime. I don't watch. There's nothing on TV I watch. Are you coming to the New York meetup? No, I'm not, Keith. I wish. We're going on a very big vacation in September, the very first week of September. So I can't do both, so um I have every channel on. Oh, really? You have every channel? I have had it to cancel. Yeah, I had to cancel all of them. They just cost too much. I'll be honest, it cost too much. We were spending a fortune on streaming services, and if I was just gonna, I said, look, I spend all my time on YouTube. If I'm not making content, I'm watching content. Why? When I didn't watch Netflix for an entire year, I'm like, I don't care if it's 14 or 15 or $20 a month. I'm not watching it. Let's get rid of it. So we did. We got rid of everything. Speaking of pizza, I saw a YouTuber make a pizza in a crock pot slow cooker. It looked really easy to. I don't. Kindness matters. I have literally destroyed a crock pot based on a Instagram or like a one of those cool add all these ingredients and then photos, and then I did all that, and this doesn't seem right. Does this seem like enough water in here? Well, yeah, I didn't open it up and read the fine print. Craig says I have every channel and app. What do you want to watch? Maybe I'll add you to my services. I don't watch anything. That doesn't matter. See, Craig, I don't know. I mean, I'd do it maybe to watch something you're watching so we can talk about it. Same here, Jack. I watch Pluto, and that's free. I don't even know what Pluto is. I love Tubi for movies. I don't even know what TUBI is. I don't know. I know nothing. I know nothing. There's a learning curve with crockpots, plus some brands work better than others. I always liked the crockpot brand itself, but then I ended up getting an Instapot. I don't love it. I don't love my Instapot. I think it's a great pressure cooker. I think it's a lousy crock pot. So then I got a regular crock pot again. I think the one I have is through the crock pot brand, but I need an 8 or 10 hour recipe. A lot of these crock pot recipes are like, oh, put it in for 4 hours. Like, if I had 4 hours, I would not need this crock pot. Free TV streaming service is luxational. Amazon Prime watch Divorce in the Black. So good. Okay. I think I saw something Divorce in the Black. Yeah. Keith, I'm still logging in. And I'll be behind with my friends coming. Start at 8 Central Time. The pizza was under 4. Yeah. Yeah, if I had I mean, seriously, a crock pot is for me to go to work in the morning, and I'm at work 8 hours, which means there's commute time and lunch. So you're really at work for 10 or 11 hours. And then I come home and it's like, yeah, nah, those 4-hour recipes don't work. Yeah, kindness. So Mr. Watson's still with us. He's just going through some health issues. He's only 7. We guess, we don't know. And it's really rough because he's a pug. And when pugs don't eat, it is terrifying to me. Terrifying. He lives to eat. He can barely wag his little tail. This is Watson. He's a very happy, cheerful dog. He lives within the moment. He is not very complex. Jack and Keith, funny to try to crack down on account share. Oh, are they really, Grace? Yeah. It's good care, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Do you have a DVD? I do have a DVD. Do we? I think I do. I think I do have a DVD player. Graceless fashion. Well, they haven't cracked down on me yet. I still auto logged into my friend's Netflix. We don't even talk anymore. But since my computer auto logs me in, I just go with it. Oh my god, Keith! Get that dog DNA kit. It'll give you his age within a. Well, that's a very good idea. I should do that. Keith is going to get handcuffed. Yeah, no, it's like I was with Netflix since Netflix was DVDs, and we did streaming when streaming was $6 a month. And we finally just this year got rid of it. and we've been with them for over 10 years, since the inception of Netflix. And I read the other day, I just read that the Redbox company who does DVD rentals, they're filing bankruptcy, you know, because obviously nobody is watching. Here's the thing, some people somewhere out there is watching, DVDs, because not everybody has cable and streaming, but is a hard business model, right? Yes, I bought two more pieces. You bought two more. Winnie, you got two more Mew Mew pieces. Two more? Girl, where are you buying your Mew Mew from? Because it's not like I don't have a Mew Mew store. And even I used to have a Prada outlet. They're no longer, next to me anymore. Take some photos. Show me when you go to Saks. Yeah. Y'all want a funny, and it dates the hell out of me. You worked at Blockbuster. I know, right? Okay, my friends, they worked at Planet Hollywood. Planet Hollywood. She married the guy. They were all three buddies going through college, and they were working at Planet Hollywood. There's three still best friends, and two of them got married. I bought two more. Wow, I love Blockbuster. Yeah, Blockbuster too. Let's see, Yoda. Hey, Yoda. Um, Hello, Yota. It's so funny. Everybody says hi, Yota, before I even see Yota's popped up. Yeah, I watched Yoda's new video too. Um oh, did you guys see the Jorgelena's video today? It was either today or yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday, about her Chanel Raya back. I think it's the Raya. Is it the quilted dragon fruit backpack, whatever they're calling it, whatever. She is a little grumpy with that backpack. I'm like, ooh. It was a good review though. It really was a good review. And I was shocked. She was doing a review on her pink denim soft tabby. And I was like, I want to see if I can fix your bag. Because there's a problem with the magnet being too strong, and it's tugging. So to open it is putting so much stress on the fabric around the clasp that it's pulling it out of the bag, right? And I'm like, they should have reinforced that. The textile's too thin to handle that magnet, and I'm just like, and then the coach says, "Oh, it's normal wear and tear." It's not normal wear and tear. That is a design flaw. I have to see that video. Yota House Keith. Hey Yota, I think it needs a top leather handle and a black pocket, but that's one of my tabbies was stuck like that too. Yeah, I do think it needs a top handle. I think so, in a back pocket. That makes sense for that type of bag. Um, Keith Wright. Um, Hi Dawn. I'm gonna reopen a Blockbuster. I think the nostalgia will make money. I've seen Blockbuster video cassette handbags, like the bring back the nostalgia. I loved going to the Blockbuster when we were kids. We would go there, and I would always go. I had so much fun picking out movies. Um, yeah, we had late fees. Who didn't have late fees? You know, and we would always get so mad when people didn't rewind the video, because then you have to rewind the video. Those are the days, guys. VHS days, and then DVD days, and now we're all streaming everything. It closed a few years ago. Sometimes we've actually seen DVD rental places still in existence in small, small towns. Miss Delia worked at a video store. We had a red. That's funny. Alaska has the last one. Our old blockbuster is now Jim. What the heck? I don't remember blockbusters with VHSs. Really, I'm old enough, Keith. They had VHSs, and then DVDs, and then the big thing was actually video game rentals. Be kind, please rewind, right? And they would charge you if you didn't. People still didn't do it. There's a documentary about Blockbuster. I was It was all DVDs when you went. Well, when I first yeah, no, it was VHS tapes, and hey, I even had Betamax tapes, guys. Um, are gonna rent NES games, NES games. Yep, it was VH tapes back in the day. Yep, beta tapes, family video. Yeah, we had a Betamax player. We had my father still had VHS players in his garage when we were cleaning out. Like who'd seen VHSs? And now a DVD. You know what records I buy now? I'm not buying CDs anymore because nobody does CDs anymore. I buy vinyl records because when I have a really good album I really want, I'll go get the record because I know that in 20 years, 10 years, whatever, the record player will still play. But I bought the first iPods, and now it's like, yeah, I had the Apple account, the iTunes account, whatever. Now I don't know where any of that music is. And then I did the Amazon Music, bought the movie, bought the music, bought the albums. This is not a rental process. This is a purchasing process. No idea what those are. No, I mean it's probably locked somewhere in some account with music. But now everything's a streaming service where it's just like a rental. You're renting a streaming service to have access to this music. You don't own the music, so it's just like gone in the ether. Lynn says, let's be honest, we remember Blockbuster fondly because of nostalgia. It was awesome, but if we went back to time and told our younger selves you can get what you want when you want at home, we would leave. Yes, we that's true. That's true. I mean streaming, but here's the thing, streaming is awesome as long as the internet is always working. Well, internet is not always working. Those who closed our Popeyes too for selling. Oh no. Angel, I still have a box of VHS tapes in my garage. Family Video had the best Red Room, allegedly. Kindness Matters. Kids today do not know what VHS is or typewriters. I wanted a typewriter in the worst way, and then they had the word processors. I really wanted one of those, and then of course it went right into computers at that point. Lynn, absolutely correct. Records, landline phones. Here's the thing about landline phones. The power can go out. The internet can be down. You can still use a phone. You cannot do that now. Like, I'm serious. Like, because of the spectrum outage we had in San Antonio, the county where the city of San Antonio is, it was just Bexar County, had to put out an APB saying, due to the spectrum outage, you cannot call emergency services. Like, 911 won't work. That's some serious dependency, guys. Um, yeah. Let me see. Isn't there one Blockbuster left in the USA? Keith says, when I was in college, everyone wanted a Motorola Razr phone. Yep. I have one of those Razr phones. Yeah, we lost power in the other night. Yep. What about phone booth and street corners? Uh, that's why I love the jelly. Don't get me wrong, I have issues with the whole not owning things, reasons why I still buy Blu-rays. I buy Blu-rays too. If I really love something, I buy it. Debbie says I had nothing downloaded. Oh yeah, I had to learn to download audiobooks because it's connectivity issues. That if I'm streaming YouTube, even though I'm on a major highway, I'll lose signal. And it's like great. Or if I'm in the boondocks because I live in the boonies, if there sends out their electrical pulse that stops all their stuff. Oh, I got DVDs. We're good. Jackie, I was the last class in our high school to take typing on a typewriter. Oh my gosh. I took keyboarding with a computer with Jelly. That'd be hilarious. Um, so Lynn and I also went to the same high school, guys. Did we? Yeah, we went to the same high school. And we went to the same university. We just didn't know it at different times. Like we still have a landline. I was so mad when my father got rid of his landline because I was like, if something happens and the internet goes out and there's a storm, if something dangerous happens, you need to be able to call. And phones don't work if the internet's not working. You know, I, books too. Everything is digital, no paper books. I bought a paper book. I love paper books. I still love paper books. Books were my first collection, y'all. French. Yeah. We stayed in a hotel, and soon to be stepson picked up a hotel phone and said, "What's this?" I never occurred to me that he's never seen a phone other than a cell phone. That's true. Oh my god. A desk phone. I mean, I was looking at a hotel the other day and thinking that the alarm clock was archaic. It didn't even occur to me that the phone would be archaic. Hey Cammy. Um, pick a razor. I had a pink razor phone. Yes, phone booth. My nephew asked me if Toy Story original was black. Oh my gosh, it's black and white. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, you have a razor phone still, Craig? Wow. Um, that's pretty cool. Um, typing class. I know, keyboarding class. I wonder if Avatar would be good in black and white. It's Grace. That's funny. My elevator opens up into my apartment, and then when Hurricane Sandy hit, the power went out. I couldn't get out of my house for a week. Whoa. Oh, that's some real dependency. I have to have a landline for power. Yeah, yeah, because yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm all for the power line. I mean, the real landlines. I mean, I don't have a landline. This house wasn't even wired for one. Um, I self-taught myself old-fashioned typewriter. Good point about landline phones. Oh yeah, Jolie shows a pic of the UK where phone booths were repurposed to stations with That's cool. I saw that photo too. Kindness matters. I thought that was cool. Keith, you in Manhattan. I'm trying to catch up, guys. I don't have a landline at home anymore. A handset died, so I threw it out. I grew up with having rotary dial phones. My grandparents had rotary dial phones, and they worked. Um, they were completely functional phones that had no problem until they had to switch over to touch tone, and then you couldn't use rotary dial anymore. So then that's when they became obsolete. Um, typewriter in my 7th grade. Partay! Sounds like Paris Hilton Craig. She keeps everything. Burke, I miss my Blackberry. I do not miss a Blackberry. Mm-mm. I do miss buttons on a phone, though. I know that sounds weird. Texting buttons, I really miss keyboards, like actual buttons. Um, if you said I have a beautiful y'all, Paris does what? I don't. Paris Hilton, she gets a lot of flack or whatever. Like Paris Hilton. I don't watch her shows. I never watched her shows, but I always liked watching her clips and her videos. And I don't have anything against her. My first boss would not move from BlackBerry to iPhone for the longest time. I know, right? The BlackBerry. I had Nokia. And my I didn't have a BlackBerry, but it was like a BlackBerry with the full keyboard. It was called a Pentec phone. It was a cheap version, and it was through AT&T. Love that phone. This is pre-data. This is just texting. It was only texting, no smartphone. James had to drag me kicking and screaming into smartphone land because I was like, I don't want to spend $1,000. And at the time, it was like $50 a month for unlimited data. Like, oh, if we only knew to keep that plan, right? I'm a firm believer that Paris is not as dumb. Oh no, I don't think she's dumb at all. No, I don't think Paris Hilton's dumb at all. I think it's an act completely. Um, she is smart. I'm pretty dang sure. Um, I like Paris. Some think he knows what she's doing. Yeah. Do you have an iPad? I don't have an iPad. James has one somewhere around here. James is an Apple person, and I am the Samsung Galaxy person. Um, Palm Pilot. Oh my gosh, Palm Pilots. Well, when I was in college, my friends still had beepers and pagers. Really? Pagers? My goodness. And she had to have them for her job. So then they had cell phones and pagers. I doubled down on the wrong tech. That's Zune. Zune. Hey, I bought the Amazon phone that tanked. And not only did I pay for the Amazon phone that tanked, I spent $1,000 on that phone. The month after I bought that phone, it was open $100 with your a contract. I'm like, this is the last time I ever bought the brand new latest it thing ever. I'm like, okay. After the Amazon phone, I went to Samsung because I didn't want to go back to Apple. In the beginning of my nursing career, I had a pager. I know pagers. I know, right? Um, Agreed. She knows how a brand promotes. She's smart. Yeah, her fragrances still sell well. I've had a couple Paris Hilton fragrances. I don't love them. I don't even actually like them, but they sell well. People love her stuff, you know. But then I don't like fruity sweet fragrances, and that's what a lot of her fragrances are. You know, remember Zima? Yes, I had a blue Motorola pager. Yeah, yes. Hey, when we were in Thailand back in the 80s, my uncle had a sat phone and we thought we were the coolest people ever. The battery case was literally this big and it had a cradle holding the sat phone with the antenna. I mean, it was like a piece of luggage, you know. And he had that for work. He had to go out into remote areas in Thailand, and he had to be able to have communication. This is way back, you know, in the 80s. Britney Spears perfume at its height. Britney Spears, her perfume sells pretty well too, and people still buy her perfume also. Um, yeah, the Hilton Company has a 4 billion per year revenue. I believe it. I stay at Hilton Properties, guys. Um, French Mill. Oh my God, curious. I don't have that one, but I think it was Paris Hilton Siren. I didn't like it though. Again, too young. I'm more of I really do like men's colognes more, and then or something like Chanel Number 5, which is super classic and heavier in the floral and aldehydes. But I also wore CK1. Which was the big hit when I was in high school. But I love Clinique Aromatique. So there's a lot of things I wear. I love Red Door, you know, but none of these things are like what young people would buy. I don't know any young person who wears Red Door by Elizabeth Arden. They might wear green tea, but they're not wearing Red Door, you know. And I love Red Door is one of my favorite fragrances. I had a bag phone in my car. Winnie, yes, we drank it out of the bag. My husband is also really smart. His book on entrepreneurship is really good. Oh, his husband. Okay, her husband. I don't know her husband, Apple Blonde. I might have to. Well, you know what? I'm not in entrepreneurship. I Business savvy is not my thing. I'm not cutthroat enough, guys. Interesting about Paris, I didn't know. Dawn, I had a bag phone. What about Boone Farms? Yes, remember Boone Farms? Remember? I don't know that one. Compale. That's not one I've tried. Dawn. Winnie, I used to drink vodka straight out of the Mad Dog as a chaser. Whoa, I don't like that is super E molecule blue and Sauvignon Blanc have it. Oh, really? Um, I love Red Door. I love Angela. Red Door is one of my favorite fragrances. It literally, I could wear that every day. I only stopped wearing it because my mother gets cranky. Or not my mother. My husband gets a little cranky at it. But I love Red Door, and I also love. It's not White Diamonds, but it's a flanker. I don't actually like White Diamonds by Elizabeth Taylor. I like the Sapphire and the Ruby, which is the flanker of White Diamonds. Love it. You know. Jackie, have you tried Bob Mackie perfume? I have not tried Bob Mackie. I haven't even seen a Bob Mackie anything in years. Um, Gosh, Mom wore white shoulders. Now, white shoulders, I don't get down with. Do you know shampoo Shams? I don't know. Shampoo Shams, Arroya Hargate? I'm probably saying it wrong. Do you ever make white shoulders I don't even I think they still make white shoulders. I miss my 20s, y'all. I was an animal. I was never an animal, even in my 20s. Carter, um, I'm not sure I spelled that last name correctly, is our husband. Oh, okay. The- James went and picked up my packages from the door. So this one is mine. Melissa Mermaid. Um,
Yeah, these are all yours.
these are all mine. Was that too?
Yeah, these are mine.
Those are yours? What did you order?
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. What did you get? The DVDs?
Yeah.
James got DVDs. Yay! See, we do have a DVD player. They're asking if we had a DVD player. Because Lynn's on here. Oh, by the way, guys, James, we got $40 in donations from everybody for Mr. Watts. Yeah, Lynn and Winnie and Craig, and I am missing somebody important. Why am I blanking on this? Who is my other donor? Um, oh, so he got, which is this one?
Let me see.
The second doctor?
Let me see. Show me. What's the first doctor?
This is the first. He got the first doctor. And this is, and this, I don't, season 1 of, who's Colin Baker?
Colin Baker is the sixth doctor.
Sixth doctor. Sixth doctor.
Sixth or seventh.
Six. Yeah, his favorite doctor is the fourth doctor.
Yes.
$60. Yay! We got $60 from Mr. Watson. I had to go look at the numbers afterwards. James loves Doctor Who. Elizabeth Taylor Passion is good too. I haven't tried that one, Angela, in a very long time. I'm scrolling up because I missed some stuff. Hey Melissa, I love it. Can be Mom's signature scent. So if these are such awesome, like Oscar de la Renta fragrances, Christina, I think it was Nina Ricci, as an old school fragrance. My aunt used to wear Exclamation by Calvin Klein. That was a good one. Oh, Taylor Passion. Um, Thank you, Craig, for letting me know because I need to remember. Bye, everybody. James, you can series at Walmart for. Wait, you can get the whole series at Walmart for $60? Seriously? We need that. Unfortunately, well, YouTube takes 40%. Oh, they do something like that. Yeah, yeah, we can pay. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. Um, yeah. So let me show you what I got from Prime Day. Missy! This is what I got from Prime Day. So this is not very exciting, y'all. This is not exciting. But that's what Prime Day is about. You know, is vetting stuff that if you're gonna buy it, might as well try it when it's on sale. Um, where can we send donations? Um, I will have to set up a PayPal thing or GoFund. Yeah, I'll have to do a GoFundMe for Watson, guys, and I will have that set up by Friday. But let me show you what I ordered, and that will just go to Mr. Watson's, vet bills because oh my gosh, he's expensive. I tried a brand I don't know, and it's Start So World Leather Vinyl Recoloring Balm. And it had some really good reviews. It was on sale, and it's meant to restore furniture, leather, bags, shoes. So I got 2 different colors. So this one is camel. So I have a bag I need to restore this with. Let's take a look and see. Well, it has a foil seal. Jackie, be sure to send it to me in the GoFund so I can share it. Yes, I absolutely. I might have to go figure out how to do GoFundMe. And put it on a community post and everything. Jackie, be sure, yeah. I will subscribe. Thank you. I think GoFundMe might be the smartest thing. I need to see what their bylaws are. So it comes with a whole coloring kit and set and sponge and application and tells you how to do it. And it had good reviews. So I figured I was going to try the camel color. I have some light colored bags that need some color restoration. And I also have this one. This is black. So I have a black bag that I needed to add some color to, but I didn't really want to. Well, yeah, I can do Craig, of course. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Craig. Thank you, thank you. You. Thank you. I will send you the photo for sure. Um, so I got those 2 things came in, and what else did I get? Oops. I got this, whatever. Please, Jackie, you gotta watch Cammy's video if you haven't already. I did Cammy's video come out after 4 o'clock? Because I haven't seen anything after 4 o'clock. Um, and I don't think I saw. Okay, so this is my suede cleaner. I got this. So I bought 4 things, and all 4 things came in different packages, even though I live next to 2 distribution centers. It's like, And then what the heck did I? Oh, this is just a shearling. It's supposed to be shearling. Yeah, 100% sheepskin. Look at how they smushed it. I mean, look at that. It's a flat pack, super flat packs. I mean, yeah. Um. So let's open this up. Did you see her pet video, Cammy? Um. Just, no, it did. So this is just for my this is shearling. So this is sheepskin. Um huh. So that's the thing about okay, so when it comes to fur, there's some furs that are removed and like wool is sheared and but this is sheepskin, so the skin is attached to the shearling. Um and then there's like Angora, which is a goat. No, Angora is bunny. I'm sorry. Angora is bunny fur, and bunny fur is just groomed off the bunny, and they harvest the fur, and then they spin it into yarn. And they do that with Angora goat, and they do that with like llama. Well, not llamas, because llama fur is too, but like what's the word? Alpaca, alpaca, Angora, um, Angora. Was Angora a goat and a bunny? Are there two of this? I don't know. Anyway, don't quote me on this. Another time we're going to win. Going on. So yeah, closet. The poor dog is having. Yeah. So my poor puppy, guys. He has heart failure. So we've already spent like $1,500 in vet bills. And when I say we put it on a credit card. So, because I don't know about you, but I don't have $1,500 hanging around for emergency vet bills. So it was like X-ray and echocardiogram, and he's on medication. His medication's about 150, but every time I do blood work, it's another 150. So one chamber of his heart is large. And it's so the medication he's on is slowing down his heart, which is terrifying because he's very lethargic. He's not really eating. He's a pug. Pugs eat. Is there a link I can do? We're working on it. We are working on it. Bri, we'll have by Friday or probably by the end of the night, I'll have a link before you. No, we didn't have pet insurance. Our pet, Cammy, when we got Watson, he was a stray dog who had heartworms. And so we treated him for his heartworms. So we're not sure that if the heart damage he has now is because he had heartworms as a young dog, but we don't know. So we know we got him through heartworms and he recovered and then he's been doing great. And then this February we lost Milo, and then we were thinking, okay, we have Watson and we'll be fine. He's only 7. He's a small dog. They live a lot longer. And now he has heart failure. I am like, what did we do in our last life? What has happened? Why are our dogs like what? Like we had James's first dog that he got himself as an adult when he was in college. He went and adopted a border collie. That border collie lived 16 years. That's a long time for a border collie. And then our Catahoula we had for 12 years. And all of a sudden, like we knew with Milo, he's a Great Dane. They don't live long. 4 years with him, with us, because he was already 6.5 when we got him. He was already old for a Great Dane. We were lucky to have him for the 3.5 years we had him. But Watson, as a little dog, should live 15 to 16 years easily. So he's only middle of his life, you know. Yeah, so it's been rough. It's been rough. Yeah, Dan and the collie. Yeah. So Lynn has met our dogs. We've even had other dogs than that. We had another dog that had disc dysplasia, Mia, which I don't really talk about. We had Bella, which we don't really talk about. But we've had a lot of dogs. Like at one time we had 4 dogs in our house. So after we had gotten down to just 2 dogs, we said, okay, no more, just 2, only pairs. As soon as you add a third or a fourth dog, it becomes a pack. If just 2 dogs are companions, right, and their behaviors manageable. But when you got 4, then it's a pack, right? So anyway, so now we're down to just 1 dog, and we were happy with the 1 dog. We were like, I mean, literally when Milo passed away, I was ready to go get another dog the next day. And I said, no, Jackie, no, you know, and we were just hoping and praying that with his illness that Watson didn't have cancer, because if he had had cancer, the conversation would have been a much different conversation. And but with at least heart failure, we can keep him going. And I was talking to Dee Dee Bean. She had just lost her dog Ginger this spring too, and Ginger had heart condition. So it's apparently kind of common thing for dogs. And her dog had that heart condition for 2 years. So I have hope. I have hope. We just have to see how this medication affects him, because, guys, he's only 20 pounds. It's a small dog, you know. Collie was named after, yeah, the collie was named after an anime character, Lavi, which was really funny because Lavi, yes, is an anime character, but Lavi is also a name of an Israeli a jet. And my father knew that because my dad knew everything about military history. I mean, if it was an airplane or munitions of some type, he knew everything. You know, he knew everything. So he was like, "So you named it after," like, no, Dad, you named it after an anime character. So anyway, I adore Watson. Um, he's my real bestie. Jackie's second. I love them both. Hey, that's okay, Craig, because you know what? As far as Watson's concerned, James is his person. James is his person. That's who he's with right now. That's who he's going to be next to all the time. When we got Watson from the shelter, he just snuggled up to James and sat with his head on his shoulder the entire time driving home. He's actually, oops, he fell. He tried to jump up and he fell, but his tail was wagging. He's a little dog who does not like to be picked up. So he gets grumpy, but he wants to be with you, so he lets James pick him up.
Did you see him?
Yeah, I did. He almost made it.
You know why he really wants to come up here?
Do you have treats up there?
This bag is full of popcorn.
Oh, my popcorn bag that he can't have any popcorn.
You can't have me.
He loves popcorn. Oh, and we had Cat and Gremlin. Um, I'll tell you what, we'll do, guys. I'll make it tonight and post it in community post and my socials, and Jackie can share it. Thank you, Craig. Um, Keith, I'm at 37 in vet bills. Whoa, 7 out of pocket. Whew. I think if we do get another pet, we're gonna have to consider pet insurance, just because this has been so astronomically expensive. But both of our dogs came with pre-existing conditions, and that's exactly what pet insurance people don't insure your dogs. The insurance is worth it without a doubt. Yeah, my homeowner's insurance, the company we insure with, they do pet insurance. Oh yeah, Keith, same. Um, Coco sleeps more than 2 hours a night. Oh, poor Coco. Um, Watson gets a lot of sleeping, but you know what? It's okay. You know, I told James, like, his father lived with heart failure for like 12 years after his first heart attack, and he had his heart disease runs in James's family. His father, his grandfather, they all have it. So before James even hit 40, I'm like, you're seeing a cardiologist. So he does, you know. Can't even sure Royal Tater calls out her name every night when, aw, thank you for adding Watson to the list. Alyssa gave us money too, James. And sometimes you work insurance plans offers pet insurance now too. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. I didn't even think about my work insurance. Maybe they do. We have a lot of things that are promoted to us because we're state employees. So I'll have to go look into that. But sometimes you would think it's actually more beneficial, and it's not. It's sometimes it's cheaper just to go out onto the economy and not go through the government sponsored programs than it is to go through the government sponsored programs, which I think is strange. But you know. Okay, guys, so we've been on for 2 hours, and this was supposed to be a short, quick live, which is not a short, quick live. Oh, I am gonna get off because I need to actually get ready to go to bed. I think Super Dacob is gonna be a midnight showing tonight, so um I'll have to be on his replay crew. And it's also someone brought up the other night, always check with your Yes, I didn't know that either. Check with your pharmacy about medications because my specific vet won't only doesn't give out prescriptions, but I'm gonna ask. 120 monthly just wow. Mm. Hey, I'm so happy I went live too. I wanted to show you the best photo ever of me and my bestie. I know Jackie, like stop showing the photo. Just remember, take pictures with people you love and then print them. Okay? It's not that expensive. Get them printed, hang them up, give them as gifts, you know. Thank you for going live. Thank you for telling us about Watson so we can all add him to our prayers. Yay! Thank you for adding him to your prayers. He's lovingly looking at James wanting to eat a donut, which he cannot have. Agreed we was get written prescriptions and take it to the pharmacy. See, I had no idea. No idea about the prescription thing. Oh, and I got a bag. So the other thing is I showed you guys this awesome bag that I am totally gatekeeping because I want to be able to buy a few more before I share. So anyhow, thank you so much for watching my live. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for supporting my puppy dog, because he's a part of my life and channel. And I will see you guys again on what's today? Wednesday. I will see you Friday. So tomorrow, Thursday. Missy, are you going live tomorrow? Because right now I don't know of anyone going live tomorrow. Dee Dee's not going live. She had to reschedule. Um, thank you, kindness. Um, can you have some of the inside of? Yeah, he might be able to. He really shouldn't. Um, bye guys. Bye everybody.